San Antonio Spurs forward LaMarcus Aldridge, 12, shoots over Miami Heat defenders Kelly Olynyk, 9, and Tyler Johnson, 8, during the second half of an NBA basketball game, Wednesday, December 6, 2017, in San Antonio. San Antonio won 117-105. AP photo/Eric Gay, San Antonio. It was quite an offensive performance for the rolling San Antonio Spurs. And coach Greg Popovich pointed out, it also was just one game. LaMarcus Aldridge scored 18 points and San Antonio recorded 30 assists in a 117-105 victory over the Miami Heat on Wednesday night. That's always wonderful, Popovich said of the balanced attack for the Spurs. And then when you sit down and when you start feeling good about it, you realize that Golden State does that every night. Okay, we've got a ways to go, don't get too excited, but it is great to see. The Warriors are tied with the Houston Rockets for the Western Conference's best record, but the Spurs are only 2½ games back despite the season-long absence of all-star forward Kawhi Leonard. With Leonard's return looming from a right quadriceps injury, Aldridge led the Spurs in scoring for the 20th time in 25 games. While Aldridge has been the team's primary offensive threat in place of Leonard, San Antonio has carved out a 17-8 record by taking advantage of its depth. It comes from everybody being willing to make a pass for us to be successful, said veteran Rudy Gay, who signed with the Spurs in the off-season. We have to find the open man and pass up a good shot for a great shot. We've been doing that well these past few games. I think that's one of the great things about this system, everybody is playing for each other and it ends up in the win column. That's part of the reason I came here. The Spurs shot 52.9% from the field and had 7 players score in double figures. Bryn Forbes had 17 points, and Gay finished with 16 in San Antonio's 6th win in 7 games. Tyler Johnson led Miami with 25 points, and Dion Waiters had 22. San Antonio got off to a slow start defensively, just like it did in its comeback victory against Detroit on Monday night. Miami shot 58% in the first half, including going 9 for 18 on three-pointers. It was a little bit surprising that we were able to score 35 in the first quarter, Heat coach Erik Spoelstra said. We moved the ball, knocked down some open threes, that always helps, and then they started to get the game a little bit more to their liking. San Antonio forced 11 turnovers and outscored Miami 60-47 in the second half. The Spurs reserve stepped up again, just as they have done all season. Forbes made 3 threes in the third quarter, helping San Antonio to an 86-82 lead heading into the final period after they trailed by 4 at halftime. Tippins Heat, starting center Hassan Whiteside missed his 4th straight game with a bruised left knee bone. Spoelstra has 451 career victories, 3 shy of tying Pat Riley for the most in franchise history. The Heat have not beaten the Spurs since January 26, 2014, in Miami. Miami is 18-42 all-time against San Antonio in the regular season. Spurs, Forbes made a career-high 5 three-pointers.